up guys, it's Brillymister here and welcome to the midweek update special edition thing. I just decided today, instead of reviewing the skills that I was meant to be training, because, well, other than farming, I haven't really trained much because I've been nailing the quests. 116, I'm doing Recipe for Disaster at the moment. Trying to do the Evil Dave bit, but my kitten was terrible, so I'm waiting for my kitten to grow. It's 85% there. It's almost there, guys. So anyway, while I was doing that, I decided to do a few more quests, and I'll sort out my bank. So I've now decided, here's my bank video. I haven't done one of these for a while, but you know, just thought I would. Okay, at the top I've got my auras, followed by some food, followed by a dragon defender, some prayer gear, and I've got my general slayer gear there, just along there. And then some random stuff to fill up the spaces there until the next line, where I have my ranging gear. There's some more random stuff to fill up the spaces. Where I go to my next line, which is, I don't know, at the moment it's my bandos gear. Ignore the bandos boots though, just because I couldn't think of any other boots there, because dragon boots got put on the top of all dragon boots, and yeah, and I wear my tassels instead of it. It's just there to look good. Then I got my amulet of glory, my attack cape, my ring of wealth, and my regen bracelet, which will very soon be gone, I am happy to say. And then we go on to the junk tab, which is where, well, anything I couldn't be bothered to sort out just got dumped in here, along with some quests. Oh, that shouldn't be in there. That should be. Oh, let's go for there. Which basically a load of quest stuff as well. I've just done in the last few days, and just other assorted junk. I can go in there. You never know what you find in these places when you just search for your bank. Okay, then another tab that I just sorted out, which I'm quite proud of how this one looks. It looks pretty good. Then we've got a load of all our runes along the top there, and then all the corresponding body one, law one like there, all along the bottom. And then we go down, we've got some more that wouldn't fit on. A couple of teleport tabs, need to get a few more of them. Don't really know why I put the staves there. I couldn't be bothered to move them, I guess. A couple of tiaras, and then bank space there for every number or whatever of use of games necklaces. Holy symbol. Clan Vexlum. I bought 10k of that, and I'm doing my daily Wicked Hood, but taking some of that with me, just, you know. And the more assorted junk that probably should be in my junk tab. Get in me junk tab. There we go. Then we go down to my summoning tab. Not doing too good for charms at the moment. I don't ever pick up gold or green, so they're always going to stay the same, but crimsons and blues. I got a few. Okay, I got a fair amount of blues, I guess, but not too many crimsons. Then there's all my pouches I use all the time. Ring of Jewelings, I'm going to put them in there with my, you know, the one of every type, whatever. And then there's just all the assorted scrolls and stuff. They were nicely lined up, but now they're not. Then we've gone to my tab, which is really good. Look at this, my potions tab. Basically, I got 43 of all the useful potions, and then again, some non-useful ones, energy potions, Zami brews, no one ever uses them. I got assorted herbs on the end of the rows. Just grimy renage, a couple of crushed nests, some leather boots, some Greenman's ales because I was plotting to make sour brews, but I didn't do that anymore. Pharaoh's scepter, yeah, it's probably in the wrong tab too. Then there's my farming tab, which has grown ever since I started doing papayas, wherever the papayas are gone. Papaya trees for farming, so my farming's been going up fast, as well as willow trees. Then there's some other stuff. Then there's my new Slayer tab that I started once I got 80 Slayer. It's still got some of the stuff from the old one, like Tube Bones and Ferocious Wings and whatever that is. Didn't really want to throw them away, so I just kept them. Got some of them from Jungle Strike Worm Task, and I guess I just pick them from when I'm doing my whatchamacallit runs around. And I had a Blue Dragon task, and I decided to bank the bones and stuff, and 3 FGs from my old one, which I'm not going to get rid of them. And rock climbing boots probably should be in that tab. And then we've gone to my Skiller tab, which is basically, I don't know, it's a load of hunter stuff, and some pyramid plunder stuff, and then more stuff. Some urns, more urns, some Lara Pricker stuff, and some red chinchommas, and then my CLS. Look at this. Alright, this here is my. Oh, go away. That there is my CLS. Let's equip my CLS. Boom. There's my CLS. Look at that. Actually looks kind of like a CLS, I think. Don't know about you, but anyway, right. Let's put that back in the bank into my. It can probably go into my junk tab. And then we go on to the final tab, which is basically my skill cape tab, but I haven't been bothered to sort that out yet, so I don't really want to tweak everything out because I'm not gonna lie, it took like about an hour almost to get them there. Every time I tried putting something on the end there, for some reason it would go up there, and then when I put something else, I'm never taking stuff out again. I'm just gonna have to buy bank space for all of that. Then there's my very small cash stack. So if I was to take a guess at my bank's worth, I'd probably say 22, 23 mil, maybe 23, probably about that. Not a lot really. But then again, it's doing all I want it to do at the moment. I'm just doing some quests, getting them Barrow's gloves, and making it so I don't have like a stupidly small amount of quests. I've done so many today, and I continue to do some. I'm gonna get Legacy of Sergei so I can do Blood Room crafting when I want to do that. Need to do Desert Treasure and a load of other stuff. Edgar's Roost so I can teleport to whatever it is, the trolling rather than walking there. Fairy Tale quest because they're useful. I got a Start Legends quest to finish off my whatever it is. Probably gonna do Luna's just because it's Luna. Why would you not want Luna? And what's this? Throne of Miscellanea. I've just always wanted to do that one. Don't know why, I just do. And Temple at the Sinistinity. That. It's just lots of requirements for that. I don't really want to do it. And then we go on to my stats, which I have done. I said I wouldn't cover this, but I'll just do it quickly. That's gone up, and it's going to go up again today when I do my farming run. Agility's gone up a couple of levels too, and Herbal went up once. When I was testing my mouse keys, and I'll turn my mouse keys on now. I was just doing the boom, 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 boom. I was trying to do it for my what do you call it? Cleaning herbs, pushing 2.5 while going up and down the line, and it was quite good. It worked. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty good at XP. But I profited off it, but it takes a lot of clicking. It's really boring, but you never know. I might end up going to like 87 or something like that, so then I can use the spicy stews that I've unlocked from the quest that I'm doing now. Once I've finished with... oh, I need to drop my pet kit again. Once it's finished growing, and I can go get all the spicy stews for the Net Evil Dave part, once I've done that, I can make spicy stews, stew up and make some extremes. Isn't that exciting? Anyway, basically that's all for this episode, I think, guys. Once again, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe.